Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your love read. Let's dive in and take a look at what's going on for you here, okay? What is going on for Taurus? Hope you guys are all well. Welcome to the new week. This is going to be from the 11th to the 17th, all right? And we will see what wants to come out for you here, all right? I'll start with you first, then we'll jump over to the other person on the other side. And this might go a little bit quicker than I typically do, but I will have an extended on this as well. All right, so give me one last card for you. What do we have? Nice. I think a lot of you could be focusing in on, making some changes, acknowledging your ancestral lineage. All right. This is about generations of generations that have been passed on, right? And then you've gone through some sort of, but they've transformed as they continuously transform from your lineage, that things transform. And I feel that for you, you could be making some sort of big shift for yourself. You're recognizing any sort of patterns, and those of which that have been very powerful for you and very healthy for you, moving forward with that, from your parents or grandparents, your whole bloodline, really. And so we're all biologically and soulfully connected, as spiritual beings. And this is really saying is that you have within you the blood of your ancestors. And so within this card, it does talk about that, that those in your bloodline and the ancient ones that have walked, the land that you now walk, even before you. So, when you're outside, guys, just, notice for a moment the physical world and really allow yourself to open up to the spirit of your ancestors there, right? And connect to the land of which you live on, and that's going to be very key. So I think that there's something about the generations here that are really, really important, all right? So no matter what your lineage, we can learn from our ancestors, and we can also transform, whatever that is for you. And I want you to know that. So this is what's coming through. Now, what we need to focus in on, well, isn't this interesting? Because I get karma, all right? So, karma, it could be that you've ended some sort of karmic cycle, okay? And there is some sort of, closing with that, okay? I think that, guys, I'm still getting the snake, and this is telling me about some sort of transformation. So I think that you're going through, maybe done some shadow work, and, you're focusing in on, being able to move forward, from that. There's a DNA attachment, just like I said, like the bloodline. So I feel that this is an opportunity to, like, I don't know, you guys, I'm just getting that there is a structure from birth to death to rebirth, all right? And, that's the universal laws. That's like, karma, all right? So I feel that you maybe that you have embedded a complex coding of your ancestral karma. That double helix is like our grandparents and ancestors here. And you are to follow the karma that dictates some of this, but yet, as we just talked about, is that you have an opportunity to transform and change. You can evolve, okay? You can evolve in your consciousness, which I feel that's what you're doing right now. Taurus, you're really expanding your light of awareness, and you're making choices that shift and for instance, might modify your ancestral lineage at this moment. So it's kind of like one of those times. It's like you feel both ancient and then at the same time moving forward to the modernization of communicating your higher self. So you might contradict familiar solutions, but the choice is up to you about the guidance of your higher self, in whatever form that takes. The interesting thing is that you get to decide that. And what is so beautiful, it's showing up in your love life. It's something having to do with that. It affects your love life. I do feel that the veil has been lifted, the fog has been lifted now, and now you're seeing the light about something. There's a sense of confidence and a sense of rebirth, and the fog is subdued and where the light comes, and it's overcoming any sort of obstacles, perhaps in a situation or perhaps, in a love situation. But whatever the case may be, you're seeing the light, okay? You see the light, okay? So I feel that the light is coming through, all right? And you've got the opportunity to continue onward, continue upward. The sun is all around you, it's being illuminated. And it's saying that the sun rays can actually come through the veil of the fog. No matter how thick it is, it can still come through and grow. You can grow. So this is what this is saying. Oh, interesting, guys. Let's pull some tarot on this and see what comes through for you here. Okay, in terms of where you're at. Note your comments, guys. Like and subscribe. Let me know if this resonates with you. Yeah, I get the Empress energy. There is a sense of the rebirth. All right, there is a sense of creativity, a new creativity in communication. There's wheat growing by her. It's fruitful. There is she's got a lot of love to give. She's strong. She blooms. It could be a creative project or a rebirth in a new situation in love. All right, and then I do get the Hierophant, Empress, and the Hierophant. It's your energy. It's Taurus energy. I feel that you're following your morals, your values, and beliefs. You could be dealing with a Taurus as well. But in any event, I feel this is you. I feel this is you with birthing something new based on your morals, values, and beliefs. And you could be a teacher of that, is what I'm getting. You could be seeking advice to overcome some sort of obstacles in a situation. The Hierophant is moral and spiritual development and a search for meaning. And I think a lot of you do that. Maybe you teach that. What else comes through? The Dragonfly. Yeah, be lighthearted. Things are coming to light. Exactly. The fog is lifted, the light shooting through the veil of the fog, and you're adapting to the change and you're healing. Okay? Very beautiful, guys. Ooh, very beautiful. Give me anything else that comes out for you where Taurus is at right now. Thunderbolt. Transformation. Yes. You have gone through some sort of transformation. It's kind of like scorpionic energy. But it is a death and rebirth. It's like a major transformation. What you need to focus in on is your new creation at this moment. All right. There's all these things, here. It's dream time. Like, what is it that Taurus wants at this moment within their love life? What's behind this? Oh my gosh. Well, there could be, I wasn't even expecting this. There just happened to be another card behind this. And what this is, Taurus, is a creation and promise of a new moon. And shoot, we've got that new moon in Virgo. Let me get my moon calendar. What do we have? New moon in Virgo on September 14th, guys. A promise. Some sort of promise is going to come through. It might have to do with a particular person. Maybe this is something's coming through to fruition. It's a new moon. The new moon in Virgo is all about productivity, guys. And, you can come out of that Mercury retrograde, which, is going to be in Virgo, is still going to be when the new moon occurs. It's still going to be in transit, but it's still an opportunity for you to get higher energy and get things done. So you can come out of that Mercury retrograde with higher energy and less likely to kind of dwindle, right? It's like you have plenty of time to kind of dwindle and take your time or whatever during Venus retrograde. But now it's really time to act right now. So yeah. Wow. The day after the new moon is the 15th, and Mercury retrograde is ending then. So there's going to be some sort of promise of a new moon. You keep dreaming, guys, of what it is that you want, because I get a new vision of what you have in a connection or situation. There's a new vision you're shooting for, all right? There's some sort of new vision that you're shooting for, right? And it is about really focusing in on that. Let me go ahead and pull another card and see what comes through. What else do we get? What you need to focus in on for Taurus this week? Ooh, I get some sort of partnership or commitment. There's some sort of completion that's happening or a union coming together. Ooh, you guys, how interesting. Anything from the tarot that wants to come through. Some of you might be going into partnership. Now, it doesn't have to be a love partnership. For some of you, it could be going into partnership with another person, signing contracts, making a commitment. Others, it's a union and a completion of a cycle, all right? I feel that you might be meeting one another. You might be meeting someone, or you're welcoming love in. Because I get the Nine of Cups. Wow, you're being satisfied emotionally. So whatever comes through, my gosh, you guys, you're going to be satisfied emotionally. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And what else? After disappointment, after you've been contemplating and now you're satisfied. I get the Four of Cups. All right. Yeah, because you're letting go of the burdens of the past. The Nine of Wands. Very nice. Fire energy. What you need to focus in on is the stillness within you. That stillness within you is going to be key. Regardless of what happens in the external world, focus in on being the lake, guys, all right? The lake is very, calming, right? It's very, very soothing, as well. I feel that it is important to, maybe go by a lake. Maybe you're near a lake of some sort. But it is about an opportunity for you to kind of like be in the stillness and be united intimately with your source, all right? So slow down once in a while, Taurus, to kind of get away regardless of your environment, so you can have some conscious breathing and simply just pause for a moment and be still, all right? Wow. It's like so graceful. It's like all this water here and all that vegetarian becomes so abundant because of the water there, the water source. So maybe that you need to get near water, all right? All is at rest in this scene, and it's about you being at rest, and it's going to be a part of your strength, all right? So what else comes through? It's going to be your strength and love. It's coming up here, all right? What else? Ten of Pentacles. Dang, Taurus, this is awesome. You're focused on your legacy. You're focusing on your inheritance. You're focusing on retirement and that of which you want to come to fruition. This could be, coming into play with a beautiful opportunity for manifestation and just wealth and establishment, some sort of completion that you've had. And I get now balancing things out with Sagittarius energy. It's moderation. Could be doing with the Sagittarius, or I do get Earth energy as well. All right, but the balancing of moderation and being and transferring, kind of focusing in on your energy and transforming energies with this Queen of Wands. She's very exuberant and vibrant, and has influence over energies and her optimism, and she changes her optimism. So it's about going from stillness to shifting energy to more moderation, all right? Maybe that you've been running and moving forward very, very fast, all right? And so that's what I'm getting. Yeah, this is focusing in on your morals, your values, and your beliefs. And your strength is to focus in on abundance is coming through here. All right. I do feel that you're coming up for air here in the near future. There is a sense of brand new vitality coming through here for you, Taurus. So this is the Sun card coming together, being very, very playful. That's going to be very key. So being super playful is going to be important. New vitality, new life, all right? It's about forgiving and learning. So as you release your past, you can open the door for more love, right? And this is like, taking a breath of fresh air. The wheels coming up and just kind of a breathing here. And I feel that this is an opportunity for forgiving and learning and moving forward with brand new vitality that is coming through. All right. Interesting. Anything else that comes through? What do we get? I hide my true desires for you. Maybe that you are forgiving and learning, and you're sorry, I don't know if you feel that you don't deserve someone at this moment, but this is about I think this is about coming out of something, like you hide your true desires for someone. So check it about that, guys. There's something about you hiding your desires for a person, place, or thing, and not feeling like you deserve love, or not feeling like you deserve someone. You are more than enough. What is Spirit's advice for you in this? What is Spirit's advice for you in this? This is about breaking the veil, moving beyond that. The time is right to move forward, all right, to be receptive and communicate love. This is being receptive and communicate the ripeness and breaking through of that, okay, is what I'm getting. What you need to focus in on is your vigilance. Keep moving forward. Do not give up, all right? What else? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles is not giving up. It is creating a change in your life. Some of you are focusing on your work or putting in the work for a brand new beginning that you're started on, all right? So I'm getting, for some of you, you're starting in on that. It's interesting because I've got someone that is still in the midst, but I have you really focusing in on your work and a new beginning. You've been awakened. Maybe there's been a conflict of push and pull with another person. Five of Wands, there's been a little bit of difficulty surrounding this. So maybe there has been some disagreement or strife, fire energy. And has you going within to think, what's going on here, right? Virgo energy. It could be a Virgo around, but there's some sort of toxicity that needs to be let go, some sort of bondage and some sort of addiction. That could be that. But it also could be something that, within your mindset that needs to let go. And so you had to take a deep dive within. What you need to know is what? The shaman, the ancient healing wisdom. It's like the shaman shows up where with compassionate eyes so that, we see you, we love you, we're here to help you and gain the wisdom that you need, all right? And that's what I'm getting. What else in what you need to know? What you need to know is going to help you get the stableness in your life, that you are stable. We're here to provide, groundedness for your stableness, all right? Anything else that comes through? Yeah, maybe there was an innocence at childhood and now you're going through some sort of purification now. There's some sort of purification that is heading on for you at this moment. You're purifying, just like the rain comes through and purifies the earth. This is you having a renewal, right? With the star card. Could be dealing with an Aquarius as well, all right? Anything else that comes through for you, what do we get? Attraction. You have a renewal and there's an attraction with someone and it wants you to enjoy this moment. So that's why we got the Sun card in the near future, Taurus. It wants you to enjoy this moment. You're ready for it. The time is ripe. There's an intense attraction. It's time for you to break through, right? And be receptive to the love that wants to come towards you and for you to communicate your love as well. What about this other person on the other side? What do we get? Other person on the other side, walking away from something, the Eight of Cups. There's a wheel of fortune taking place. There's a shifting of a direction. You or the other person walked away, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, and it actually changed everything, all right? Walking away has changed everything, shifted directions. Now this person's got some sort of clarity. They didn't have it before, but maybe you walking away exposed that to them, all right? Anything else for this other person? They're being asked to stay optimistic about their love life at this moment is what I'm getting, okay, in terms of this other person, all right? Anything else that comes through? What do we get? This isn't over between us. I'm coming back for you. So there's someone that could be coming back, guys, all right? And just FYI, it doesn't mean you have to take them. It doesn't mean that all of you need to go back to someone of the past. It's I think you're strong enough to make that own decision. Anything else about this person, what they need to focus in on? About expressing love. This is someone coming forth and expressing love. So that expression of love could keep showing up on your side because this person is in your life and maybe not expressing as well, or that was you. But I do get the Knight of Cups, an expression, romantic gesture coming through. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Gemini energy coming through to manifest. They're manifesting the expression of love. Oh, they want to see love. They want to hear that, okay? Either from you or they want to deliver it, all right? There was a sense of innocence before, but I think they're focusing in on a celebration coming together. Anything else in their perhaps strength position? Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're focusing in on a keen sense of perception. They got a keen sense of perception right now to deliver some sort of message with this. They've made an enthusiastic discovery, okay? Fire energy. That was going to help them bring in balance, Libra energy to the situation. So they've made some sort of discovery that will bring in some sort of balance here, which I really, really like here. They're being messaged that it is safe for them to love, and it's about them to open their heart and express love and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. So again, there is something about the expression of love between you or another person, all right? This other person is focused on the bigger picture and the possibilities, no longer pointing out the burdens, right? They want to focus on the possibilities and not the burdens not to be pointed out, but to share the love with each other, all right? There's some sort of sharing that comes through. Anything else? This person is on higher ground. It's not giving up, but they are they've got a lot of options, which has maybe caused strife or conflict in the past. and kept them up at night, or they feel that that's you, but they've transformed. So they're going through a transformation at this moment, all right? Which is really beautiful. Anything else for this person that wants to come through? What do we got? What do we got? I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions, but I love you more than you think. Wow. You guys, I'm going to take this to an extended, and we'll just take this a little bit deeper, all right? And we'll do messages from both sides, a potential outcome with oracle advice, but I'm going to go deeper in the messages, and then I'll go and find out their intentions, what they want most right now, what their long-term intentions are, timing about next steps and what that looks like, what their next steps are. And the same for your side. And then I'll find out what makes this connection work and how to uphold this connection successfully this week. So if you're interested, guys, click the link in the description box below. Sending you so much love and light, guys. And if you made it this far, like, subscribe, share. And until next time, namaste.